Your eyes look into my soul, capture my heart, and takes control of my love. You breathe and I exhale. Can't you tell? I can't live without you. I'm convinced that's the way God made it. That's why before you came into my life, I longed to hold you and cried to feel your touch. Not yet setting my eyes upon you. Yes, I missed you so much. Now as I dwell on our nights together, I'm praising our God. Love is more than what I thought and greater than what I asked for. My heart was needing and God. On this 13th day of July, I make these vows to you. I will always love you this deeply and remain forever true. When you walked into my life that day, I didn't have a clue that God was in the midst of blessing me and making my heart brand new. I vowed to keep you first, to submit and understand. I vowed to satisfy your needs and never let go of your hand. And I vowed to always know my role and respect you as my man. No matter what life may bring us or what God allows us to go through, I will always be your cotton ball because you are my dream come true. you, God, because I recognize that my blessing, He came from you. God, I praise you for my blessing, my dream come true. I recognize my blessing came straight from you. I prayed for my husband, and God, you came through. I love you, God, and I love you, boo. My God blessed me with a gift that can't fit under a tree, but my God, you had me and setting me free. Salvation was enough, way more than I deserve. You blessed me with your love, you blessed me with your word. Took first place in my heart, yet I still had this need. Tried to brush it off, felt guilty, agreed. But despite how I tried, this feeling wouldn't leave. I longed for a mate and someone to cleave. Got you seen my heart, got you heard my cry. No need to hide my feelings, no need to live a lie. That's when you spoke to my heart as I kneeled and I prayed. You said I'm sending your blessing, just do things my way. Stay focused on me and the things of my will. And when you see a potential mate, I want you to chill. I will send them your way at my pace and my time, but you must let me pick them from the true vine. God, I praise you for my blessing, my dream come true. I recognize my blessing came straight from you. I prayed for my husband, and God, you came through. I love you, God, and I love you, boo. God, I praise you for my blessing, my dream come true. I recognize my blessing came straight from you. I prayed for my husband, and God, you came through. I love you, God, and I love you, boo. God is so wonderful, sometimes it's hard to explain. It's not just what he does, it's about his name. He's almighty, all-knowing, all-loving, and more. Then he still wants to bless us by opening doors. He could have stopped at the cross, that was the greatest gift. He could have stopped, but he saved me when I was getting lit. He could have stopped at that gun that didn't blast my head. He could have stopped at them times I tried to be dead, but I kept waking to see a new day. Didn't deserve to see it, but he blessed me anyway. Now when I wake and open my eyes real wide, I behold my blessing laying right by my side. My God sent man, yes, he's as strong as can be. To my lowercase Lord, I submit to thee. I didn't have to find him, God sent him to me. A Christ-like man, loving unconditionally. God, I praise you for my blessing, my dream come true. I recognize my blessing came straight from you. I prayed for my husband, and God, you came through. I love you, God, and I love you, boo. God, I praise you for my blessing, my dream come true. I recognize my blessing came straight from you. I prayed for my husband, and God, you came through. I love you, God, and I love you, boo. Why me, God? I was just a sinner. Why me, God? I barely thanked you for my dinner. Why me, God? I was just a fornicator, but you saw fit to bless me, Father, no one's greater. I love my gift, but worship the gift giver. No man comes before you, not a lover, father figure. You saw my needs, and even some wants. You always had my back, I need not hunt. I had to wait for you, I could not search, but waiting was good, I found all of its worth. Your time, your conditions, I had to obey. And sometimes it was hard, so I fasted and I prayed. But now I stare into the eyes of my dream made real. All glory goes to God, he made me stand still. Dell loves me like Christ loved the church. Unconditional, sacrificial, but keeping God first. God, I praise you for my blessing, my dream come true. I recognize my blessing came straight from you. I prayed for my husband, and God, you came through. I love you, God, and I love you, boo. God, I praise you for my blessing, my dream come true. I recognize my blessing came straight from you. I prayed for my husband, and God, you came through. I love you, God, and I love you, boo. I just want to tell anybody that's out there longing for a mate that God knows what your heart's desire is. You just gotta seek him first. He has to be number one in your life. You gotta put him over everything and everyone. Seek him with all your heart, your mind, your soul. He gave you the desire. He's more than willing and able to bless you.